man. Y'all tap in before a little bit. You see the title of the live today, man. We finna kick it. We finna have a good time, man, for real. So y'all tap in with me right quick. Let's see what we can get going. Um, Today at 11 o'clock, man. I tell y'all, all the time, just keep that notification bell on if you want to catch my content. You definitely will catch me if you keep that notification bell on. I've been trying to get back into, streaming on a daily, dropping at least 2 or 3 times a week with streams specifically. Not just posts, but streams. But, hey, I can only do what I can, man. So we will get back to normal on everything. We'll get back to the peak. But yeah, we gonna continue to have a good time, man. Hopefully they didn't put my audio up. I just got a phone call. But if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit the share button, and make sure you subscribe to your boy Cooler Great, man. For real, what's happening, man? It's Monday, y'all. The beginning of the week. You already know I'm off on Mondays, so I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna stream, and we're gonna have a good little time. I may actually do a gaming stream here shortly afterwards too, sometime throughout the day. But yeah, guys, you see the title of the video, man. This is a little sports cast today. If you into sports, what's up, my boy Rizzle, Rizzy? Yeah, man, a little sport cast today, man. We're gonna review some of the things that I seen this weekend, some of the things that caught my attention, man. Oh, you say you can't hear me? See, I figured that. Let me see. Let me see. Did that work? I already know, man. Anytime I get a phone call, man, anytime I get a phone call, my fucking phone just like, it just fucks up, man. But that ain't stopping nothing. But yeah, man. So like I said, once again earlier, if you new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, turn on the notification bell. Let's get it, y'all, guys. This is one of my favorite times of the year. It's officially football season, man. I am a big Atlanta Falcons football fan. You see, I got the shit tatted on me. And yeah, guys, this is my time. This is my time of the year, my favorite time of the year. The weather started getting better. It's not as hot outside, and everything is just freaking wonderful, dog. For real. Like I love the fall. The fall is just so relaxing, man. For real. Before I go any further, though, I want to give you guys some motivation. Just keep going. Even when things don't seem like that they going good for you, keep pushing forward, keep going to get what you want. God is with you, and if you believe in yourself and trust God, and take so much pressure off yourself and put it in God's hands. Trust and believe me, man. You will get to your destination, man. It's going. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not supposed to be fast. Everything not supposed to come fast. The quicker you get it, the quicker you lose it. But besides that, guys, thanks for watching. Man, we got 12 people in here, man, so we're going to jump into it, man. Let's talk about it. SHADEUR Sanders, man, makes his Cleveland Browns debut on, I believe it was Friday night, man. He went 14 completions for 23 attempts, 138 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And the Browns won 30-10, man. Shout out to motherfucking SHADEUR Sanders, man. I mean, 144th pick, 5th round draft pick at 144th. This man was easily really a 1st round draft pick. But the fucking media and the NFL, they slandered him because of fucking Coach Prime and that shit lame. But this what the fuck they get because I'm so with him. I'm a fan. I'm gonna be watching the Browns this year. I would never thought in my life that I would say I'm gonna be like watching the Cleveland Browns, but I'm really gonna be watching the Browns this year. It's probably gonna be 2 games. I'm gonna have to catch. I'm gonna have to catch my Falcons at one time. I'll have to catch my Browns at one time, and if they playing at the same time, then I'm just gonna have to try to watch both of them at the same time because I want to see what SHADEUR Sanders gonna do, man. The Cleveland Browns are fucking whack. They got a good defense, but they wrong by how they doing SHADEUR. I mean, you got 5 quarterbacks right now over there in Cleveland, man. You got fucking Joe Flacco, old ass. Nothing against Joe Flacco, but I feel like he done had his time. He done won a Super Bowl already, so he just need to get out the way. You got Kenny Pickett, who was let me look at my notes here. Kenny Pickett was drafted I think it was like 25th. I didn't get that stat. I meant to write that down. I know he was a 1st round draft pick back in 2022 to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he really hasn't did nothing with it. I mean, I think he on his second team already. So I don't think he'll be the starter. You got Dylan Gabriel, who's a rookie, who was drafted 3rd round, 94 pick overall. Same draft and SHADEUR Sanders, which is an insult. Why would you drive two quarterbacks? And then you got Deshaun Watson, who's recovering from injuries right now. And I can't tell you the last time he played. I think the last time Deshaun Watson was really him was when he was in Houston. He should have kept his ass in Houston, but you know them boys chasing that bag, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But and then they got one more. They got this boy named Tyler Huntley, man, who's a backup to Lamar Jackson up there in Baltimore. So right now you got six quarterbacks up there in freaking Cleveland, man. Look, let the man play, bro. Straight up. Let that man play, man. That man know what he's doing, man. That man is a fucking great quarterback already. Give him the keys to the fucking car and let him drive the Cleveland Browns to the playoffs. For real. Like straight up. People want to talk about, oh, he only had 14 completions. Well, think about it. He didn't play with none of the starters. Imagine if he had Jerry Judy to throw the ball to. Imagine if he had that big tight end they got over there in Cleveland throw the ball to. I feel like they still would have won. And, you know, 14 for 23 is pretty goddamn good, man, with 2 touchdowns. So, shout out to SHADEUR, man. You know, if you see this, bro, nothing but love to you, dog. You know, I'm wishing you a safe and healthy season, man. Speaking of SHADEUR Sanders, though, we got some more of them Colorado Buffaloes, man. Travis Hunter had a preseason game. He had 18 snaps, 10 were on offense, and 8 were on defense. He had 2 catches for 9 yards. Everybody know Travis Hunter gonna be Travis Hunter. He gonna be good regardless. You know, the more you have him on the field, you increase your chance of winning and allow him to make a play. Travis Hunter cold, man. They say he can't play both ways in the NFL, but I think he will be able to play both ways in the NFL at wide receiver and cornerback. But yeah, shout out to Travis Hunter, man. Fucking, hey man, keep doing your thing, bro. Shiloh Sanders, man, my boy Shiloh, he had, I think he took 30 something snaps on defense. He had a quarterback hit and he had 1 tackle. You better stop sleeping on Shiloh, man. Shiloh is gonna be one of them rare breed safeties that we don't have anymore. You know, one of them safeties that's gonna remind you, you know, if you come to the middle of this field, you in my area, and as soon as you get into this middle of this field, then I'm gonna make you pay for it. So kind of like a Brian Dawkins or a Rodney Harrison, you know, he kind of remind me of those guys. You know, he's just downhill, and he's aggressive. So shout out to Shiloh, man. You know, undrafted free agent from the University of Colorado, man. Deion Sanders' second oldest son. You know, I pray that he has a really good career as well. And I pray he do good this year down there in Tampa Bay, man. So that's big ups to him, man, for real. They gave him a blitz package, so he was able to, you know, get a blitz and, you know, go after the quarterback, man. So shout out to Shiloh Sanders, man. Wishing you a safe and successful season, my boy, for real. We also got LaJohntay Wester. I think this happened on Thursday. My boy, another wide receiver out of University of Colorado, punt return for a touchdown, man. Once again, all these guys are late draft picks. They shouldn't have been. If you ask me, I feel like every single one of these guys I'm naming that came out of Colorado should have been drafted all before the 5th round. But you know, like I said, the media, you know, they want to paint a narrative that, you know, these guys are cocky and anything, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. But that's not the case, though. You're not cocky if you know what you're doing. If you can talk shit and know what you're doing and you good at it and you perform, that's not being cocky. That's just being confident in who you are and your abilities, man. So, you know, they lame as fuck for that. My boy Jimmy Horn looking good down there in Carolina, man. I hate that he in my division. I hate the Shiloh in my division. You know, I want them to have a good season. I just don't want them to beat my Falcons. And then also, I didn't know this. My boy Will Shepherd signed with the Green Bay Packers, man. So shout out to all the Colorado Buffaloes, man. All the guys who got drafted this year. Maybe I think it's like 1 or 2 who are missing. But you know, shout out to them, man. I pray that they all have a good season. But SHADEUR Sanders needs to be the starting quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, man. He's hands down the best quarterback they have on their roster right now. And, you know, I don't see anybody taking that position or showing up. Now, I can't say nothing about Dylan Gabriel, but according to what I've been seeing in the media, I mean, he's been the best quarterback there. So, yeah, man. Hope he's the starting quarterback down there, up there in Cleveland, man. Next, guys, we got boxing, guys. You know, I love boxing. I like to watch the fights. I like the art of it. I think it's pretty cool. So you remember, I think like last week or the week before last, I had said something about this. You know, Clarissa Shields, the GOAT, called out Layla Ali and told Layla Ali, you know, if I put up, well, Layla Ali told her, you know, if you put up 15 million for a fight, I come out and fight you. Well, guys, Clarissa Shields put up the 15 million, and guess what? Layla Ali did not. Um, she didn't accept the fight. With boxing, you got two individuals who want things on their terms. They wanna meet you at their weight. It's just a lot of politics that goes on to set up a boxing match. But Clarissa Shields put the money up. Layla Ali declined it. I think it's kind of whack. You've been talking about this girl, and honestly, I feel like Layla Ali wouldn't have won the fight anyway. She's 47 years old. She had her time. She was the best in her era. Now it's Clarissa Shields' era, and you should have never even just came out your mouth to say nothing like that to her. Also, I learned this morning that Layla Ali has a cooking show coming out. Now she can cook. Now let's keep it real. She can cook. But I think the bag that she could have got off this fight versus the cooking show is not gonna be the same, man. I don't think she gonna make $15 million off no cooking show, man. I think she gonna, unless it just like happens over time, yeah. But she should have, honestly, I feel like she should have just took the fight. She should have went out there and scrapped because she should have went out there and scrapped with Clarissa. You 47 years old. I don't know what you was even thinking about calling this girl out in the first place, man. So yeah, guys, that's that, man. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. Shout out to Layla Ali, man. Both legends in their sport, and let's just keep it going. And speaking of keeping it going, man, freaking got a little car information. I'm a car guy, man, so got some car news for you. Jeep has confirmed that there will be a Jeep Gladiator 392. Thank God, because I'm so sick of looking at that truck with that V6 in it. It's just so unfair to something that cool looking to have a V6 in it, man. Like, I feel like Mopar and Dodge and Jeep and Chrysler, they about to come out with a whole new thing this year. Maybe next year, a lot of this shit might drop, but they finna bring it though, man. They deserve to because they fell off when they didn't sell none of them Charger EVs. That was the stupidest thing they could have ever did, and it was just freaking horrible, man. One of the worst decisions Dodge could have made was to get rid of their V8, because lately Ford been building them up. I don't know what the fuck Chevy got going on. I need Chevy to fix it, but Ford, been dropping different versions of the Mustang like a mug, man. So it's really cool to see that Dodge is back in the muscle car era. So, lastly, guys, we're gonna talk about this, man. I seen this on All the Smoke podcast. Shout out to Matt Barnes and Five. My boy Steven Jackson, man. Guys, David Justice says, and this is out of his mouth. This is not my mouth. You can go look at that podcast. David Justice said that Halle Berry didn't cook or clean while they were married. They were married from 1993 to 1997. David Justice, that's your fault, fam. Straight up, I blame both of them. I blame both of them, man, for real. Because there is no way I'm going to marry a woman who can't fucking cook. I can't even be in a relationship with a woman who can't cook. And as fine as Halle Berry is and was back in the days, I wouldn't give a fuck about none of that, bro. If your ass can't cook, bro, you gotta go. Like, for real. Like, ain't no way. And, like, I can understand, he was a professional baseball player for the Braves back in the day and the Yankees. And she was a actress. So I'm pretty sure they both had busy schedules. So they probably, really didn't have that much time together. Who knows what they had going on. I don't know the specifics of their relationship. But I do know it's a big turnoff if a woman can't fucking cook, bro. Like, it's not cool whatsoever. Even me, like, I'm not the best cook in the world, but I can grill my ass off. I grill a damn good steak. Not only that, my woman, she cook her ass off, bro, for real. Like, it ain't nothing like getting a home cooked meal, man. Like, for real. They say the quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach, man. And obviously, Halle Berry didn't have David Justice's heart. They were married for 4 years, but she ain't cooking or cleaning, man. That ain't the move, for real. I don't even care about the not cleaning part. I want a clean woman, you know what I'm saying? But the cooking thing is the major factor for me. Like, she can't cook. Ain't no way, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck how fine you are. I don't give a fuck how fine a woman is, bro. If your ass can't cook, you gotta go. Ain't no way around that. You can't be around me because, when a woman cook when a woman cook for you, the shit make you feel loved. Because, cooking ain't no easy process. It takes time to cook. You gotta actually go step by step to do all the things that you need to do. So if somebody like is willing to cook for you, that mean they actually got time for you and they actually care about you. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn Holly Berry can't cook. Ain't that some shit? I wish I would. I wish I would. I wonder if Megan Good can cook. What y'all think, man? Y'all get in the comment section, man. If Megan Good can't cook, I would have left her ass too. If she can't clean and cook, I would have left Megan Good ass too. I'm good for who it is. It can be the finest woman in the goddamn world. If her ass can't cook, and look, let me tell you something. If you can't make a meal, goddamn, you gotta get the fuck on. For real. If she can't be on the stove, if she can't cook on the stove, the whole got to go. For real. Nobody got time for all that shit, bro. And some people gonna say, well, women work hard and we all work hard. Yeah, we all work hard too, you know what I'm saying? Shit. But I don't think that's no excuse, you feel me? Hell, it's days I fucking, I work 10, 12 hours and I still come home and light my grill and, make sure that my family got something to fucking eat. You feel me? Like, for real. So crazy, crazy weekend, man. It's just been a lot going on. Very interesting weekend. We in August, man. Shit, we in August, y'all. This year is going by fast, fast. That's why I've been telling everybody all year. If you don't know what you want to do, if you have made up your mind about what you want to do with your life, you need to go ahead and figure it out. Because now is the time. Because sitting around doing nothing ain't gonna get none of us nowhere. It ain't gonna get you nowhere. It ain't gonna get me nowhere. And I don't want to be around nobody who's sitting on their ass and not trying to grow. For real. Like that's where I'm at with it, man. But y'all tap in. I'm gonna open the comments up. For real, I'm about to cut some shorts out of this, man. Like, what? Holly Berry can't cook, bro? Come on, man. Not Holly Berry can't cook, dog. Halle Berry, Halle Berry. Hurricane Chris made a song about Halle Berry. They found out her ass can't goddamn, she can't even fry a goddamn piece of chicken out this motherfucker, man. It ain't even hard to cook no more, bro. Like, you got so many ways and tools to teach you how to do stuff. I mean, go on YouTube. If you want to learn how to fry some chicken, go on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's somebody on YouTube teaching people how to fry chicken, bro. Straight up. Ain't no way around this shit. There's no excuses for that, man. Come on, dog. But like I said, I blame him too, cause you know when you dating nowadays, man, you gotta ask questions. You gotta ask these questions, dog. You gotta find out what these people can do. Like if you dating a girl, you know what I'm saying, she should hit you up and be like, I'm cooking dinner. Oh really? Yeah. Oh well, yeah. You wanna come by and get you a plate? Sure. That's how it's supposed to be, bro. One supposed to feed you. You feel me? Yeah, you can go out and spend money on dates and all that shit. Guys, that's what we do. You feel me? And some of us, you know what I'm saying, invite a lady over to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you to cook for her. But she can't cook, don't look, fellas. That's a red flag, man, for real. Just to all the young men out there. If you with a woman who can't cook, get rid of her ass, dog. Cause think about it, if we lose all this shit we got, all this technology and all this shit, how you gonna eat if you got a woman? You gonna have to be doing everything. You gonna have to go hunt and cook the fucking meal. Nah, buddy. I'm not doing it. Not at all. But yeah, man, another great Monday. Like I said, I probably will be going live on the Crew Motor Fest here. I got to get some content up. And usually Mondays are my days, my most creative days. I actually have time to do a lot of shit on Mondays because I'll be off on Mondays. Right now I don't go back to work till Thursday. I'm got some shit to handle tomorrow, and then me and my baby going to see the Atlanta Falcons at training camp tomorrow, so I probably will be live up there tomorrow for Falcons training camp. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. I've never been to a Falcons training camp. Just to ride up there, it's gonna take forever to get there, but it's all good though, cause you know it's something I'm happy I get to experience for the first time ever, man. But y'all tap in to the comments, man. Let me know about anything that I said. Let me know your opinions about anything I done, you know what I'm saying, reference to or went to, man. I mean, SHADEUR Sanders should be the starting quarterback. Layla Ali basically, ducking. She ducking Clarissa Shields, bro. I don't even know why we having this conversation anyway. I mean, Clarissa Shields is 30 years old. She in her prime, and not saying that a 47-year-old woman can't whoop a 30-year-old woman. You know, anything could happen, but I mean, Clarissa Shields she's just it right now for real. When it comes to women's boxing, she's really exciting to watch. And you know, she hit hard. Not only that, not only does she hit hard, you know, she got stamina out the ass, so she can last in there. She got a strong chin. Um, you know, she's gonna probably go down as the greatest female boxer of all time. She might, you know, to each his own. But, you know, to me, I think she gonna go down as my favorite female boxer of all time. Hell, maybe one of my favorite boxers of all time. Not just female, but just boxers period of all time, man. But yeah, I mean, just a lot happened, a lot went down this weekend. Nice weekend, you know. It was kind of rainy and shit, but nothing too much going on. Guys, I'm on a damn. I done put myself on a detox, man. I got a detox, man. So you know, no drinking and no tobacco or just nothing that don't serve me right now for about the next 30 days. I'm about to cut it. Well, yeah, I'm about to cut it off. You know, it's just gonna be like a lot of water and you know, fruits and vegetables and shit like that, man. You know, I need to give my body a break from you know, just being reckless. No fast food. I'm not doing none of that. You know, just sometimes you gotta give your body that break. You know, just to reset your body and realize, you know, okay, well, what's good for me and what's not good for me. So yeah, I'm on a detox right now. And you know, I got up and I went and ran a mile and a half this morning. That felt pretty good. I'm kind of sore from it, but you know, I'll be all right. You know, one thing about me, one thing about your boy Q, man, I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna always figure out a way to get better in my life. You know, I'm never gonna have a, you know, I feel like, you know, I was listening to my pastor yesterday. He was like, you know, sometimes struggle is what you need. You know, don't don't waver in the struggle. You know, don't put your head down in the struggle. You know, when you going through a season that doesn't feel good to you, that's when you need to dig in even more. You feel me? That's when you need to really, you know, realize who you are. You know, failure builds character. Loss builds character. Struggle builds character. You know, how you know what kind of person you is if you never had to experience anything like that. Like, you'll never, you'll never accomplish anything if you don't fail or if you don't have to go through something. And you know, change is a good thing. You know, sometimes you gotta accept change, and you know, it may seem bad at first, but honestly, it ended up being like the best thing for you. To be honest, you know, I've had to accept change when it comes to a lot of things in my life. When I changed career fields, you know, I didn't expect to like truck driving the way I do, but I actually don't mind it. You know, it's actually a pretty cool job. And you know, if I decide to move on from this and do something else with my life, I'm gonna have to accept that. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna have to accept that. And you know, just keep moving, man. So sometimes you gotta embrace change. You gotta appreciate change. You gotta adapt to change. And if you don't want to change, then maybe something's wrong with you. You see what I'm saying? Like maybe you need to look in the mirror and actually, you know, realize who God created you to be. You'll never have purpose without pain. For real, I like that. You'll never have purpose without pain, man. Somebody, man, come on now. Somebody cut that out for me, man. Send it to me. I'm about to send it to me. I'm at what 23 minutes. I try to keep this stream going about 30 minutes. But yeah, man, y'all get in the comment section, man. Beautiful Monday, motivation Monday. You know, mold Monday. You know, when I say mold, I don't mean like the nasty. Um, you know what I'm saying? Shit that you get from shit being dirty. I don't even talking about that more. I'm talking about, you know, being molded into something, you know. This is the week, you know, that we've been waiting for. This is the time to get it, man. This month of August, you know, let's not go into September, you know, depressed or sad. You know, not willing to change anything. You know, let's keep this month of August. Let's keep your heads held high, and you know, positivity just overflowing with you, and just keep grinding, man. Like even with me, sometimes I make excuses, man, but I know what I need to do. So shortly after this, I'm probably gonna go ahead and drop a live stream on Motorfest. Gotta get some content up for you guys. I gotta get the gaming community they what they want, and I gotta get this community what they want. I feel like everything is different. Excuse me, y'all. And not everybody gonna respond to me in certain things. So a lot of some of my gaming people might not fuck with these streams, but some of my some of my people on my live streams may not fuck with my gaming content. So I gotta make sure I put myself in a situation to make sure everybody get what they want. And it'll be tough, man, but I definitely will prevail. I'm gonna keep grinding, dog, for real. I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep grinding, man. But get in that comment section, man. Any comments or anything that I missed today? SHADEUR Sanders should be starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. David David Justice said Halle Berry can't cook or clean. How the fuck you can't clean? I understand the cooking, but how the fuck you can't clean? It ain't hard to sweep. Or maybe she doesn't cook or clean. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she can, she just doesn't. What's up, my boy? Icos Green in the fucking building. Yeah, man. You already know what it is, man. It's up, dog. How you doing today, brother? Been a while, dog. Hey, man, going live like that. But I'm going to get back to it, man. Like I said, my schedule is all over the place. Damn, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, man, that run took everything out of me this morning. Man, I did a mile and a half this morning, shot. That shit took everything out of me, dog, for real. It drained me. Came home, took a shower at 8. I'm reading a new book. He said my work shift changed. Up all night and sleep all day, man. Look, dog, I already know, bro. My shit be the same way sometimes. They'll dispatch me out. They be wanting me to leave at 2 or 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning. So that means I have to leave my house at about 1:30. And I'm not a night owl. I'm a early bird. So I prefer to get up early in the morning. I don't prefer to get up no fucking 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning. That's still nighttime for me. But about 4 o'clock, yeah, I can do 4 o'clock I can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and be rested and be ready for whatever. But it is what it is, man. Y'all tap and hit the subscribe button, man. Welcome to my live, man. Welcome to my live. If you missed anything I was talking about, I'll give you a quick review right quick. SHADEUR Sanders, look real good. Layla Lee, declined the fight from Clarissa Shields. Dodge has confirmed, Mopar has confirmed that there will be a 392 Jeep Gladiator on the way, which is pretty dope for me. I love that. Just football and all kind of shit, man. So go back and watch the live, man. But yeah, man, I'm glad we got some people in here. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but good energy, man. Anything that I missed, drop in the comment section. We can talk about that. I give you my comments on that as well. I don't know everything. I just hit 4 or 5 topics I thought was pretty dope. But yeah. And I just kind of like talked about me, so y'all about what I got going on, how I've been doing. I was going live, shit, 3-4 days a week. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm down to 1 at the most. I'm still posting on YouTube, but as far as me going live and streaming and all that shit, I'm down to like 1 time a week, man, which is awful. My goal was to become monetized this year. And, it doesn't mean that it's over with yet. I'm still not going to give up on it. You feel me? I'm still chasing it. I'm just, maybe I had to slow down and, just really get some other things together in order for me to be good to y'all. So, you already know what time it is, man. What's these purple things right here on this thing, man? I think it's like people who don't watch me the most. So it's pretty dope, man. I appreciate everybody who watching me, man, for real. But y'all tap into the comment section, man. What did I miss this weekend? What's some topics or some things that y'all seen this weekend that caught your attention or something, anything going on in the media right now, all kind of shit going on, man. This world we living in, man. People want to keep talking about the end is near. Now the end is near for your ass, cause I'm gonna keep living, So I don't want to hear that shit. That shit negative to me. The world is not about to end no time soon. The world gonna end when you die. That's why I decided to, take this wellness challenge on to myself. You know, I may get up and run in the morning. You know, my legs might be hurting. I might be tired, but I still might get up and fucking run in the morning for real. I'm also reading this book, man. Check this book out. You see it? Yeah, my lady bought me this book, so I'm actually gonna read this book. It's like 7 chapters, so I figure I can do a chapter a day, instead of just scrolling through social media, fucking scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and all that shit. I could just pick up that book, and just really get my mind out of my phone and just focus on something else. Um, but also, on my downtime, I still need to find a way to, get some content uploaded to YouTube and post on YouTube. I got a bunch of shit on my phone, and I have been procrastinating about some shit I've been seeing. But I feel like timing is everything. Everything gonna work out in the right time, man. But yeah, so it's approximately 11:30, 11:32. It's usually when the algorithm hit on here. Um, but yeah, guys, yeah, God is good, man. We alive and well. As a matter of fact, let me get the stream ready for the PlayStation right now, man. Y'all tap into the comments, man. I'm in the comment section right now, man. Tell me something that's going on. Tell me something that's going on. Tell me what you got going on. Yes, sir. Another day. Another freaking beautiful day. Oh, let me turn on. Turn the PlayStation on. Yeah, y'all tap in right quick, man. I'm gonna leave it up about 5 more minutes, man. See if I can get some people in the comment section. If not, then I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this thing for today. Yeah. What else going on, man? Trying to think of anything. Oh, the NBA, man. The NBA. Have y'all seen Luca? That motherfucking boy Luca done lost some goddamn weight, man. I don't know if y'all basketball fans, but Luca done lost some goddamn weight. Also, my boy John Morant out there in China living his best life. Ain't nothing wrong with that, John. Hell, I'd rather you be in China, away from them niggas, in Memphis. I'd rather you be in China working on your game, for real. That's dope. So shout out to John Morant. Fucking Luca done lost. I don't know how much weight Luca done lost, but he done lost a few pounds. I hope it don't affect this game, because I'm a big Luca fan. You know, LeBron last year, I think LeBron, if you see this, you need to go ahead and sign with Cleveland, dog. Go ahead, get my boy Spider some goddamn help out there. For real, because he don't got it. Skaterade in the fucking building. What's happening, brother? Hope all is well out your way, man. You know me, man. I'm up here off today. Yeah, I feel you, dog. Me too, bro. I got the next two. Well, I got the next three. What 2 days? I don't go back. I don't go back to. I don't go back to work till Thursday. And all I gotta do is basically just go there. Like all I gotta do is like just go to Norcross and back, and I'll be back home. So I got an easy day on Thursday. Really short day, if you ask me. Hell, I'd be home by damn maybe 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'll probably be home by like 11. So I got a really easy day, man. Just going to Norcross and shit ain't nothing. Especially from Clayco. It's like 40. It's like a 40-minute ride. And the people was pretty cool when I went over there, man. For real, they was real, real cool, man. So pretty dope. Yep. I don't go back to work till Thursday. I took Tuesday and Wednesday off. I got some shit to handle on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, I'm going to see the Atlanta Falcons at training camp. Oh fuck yeah, I'm about to, man. Definitely gonna enjoy it, man. I be needing time out, dog. I'm proud of myself because with this job, I haven't called out not one time. I'm usually like, I don't hesitate to fucking call out on nobody. I will call out on a job so goddamn fast. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you, I will call out real quick, for real. He said, "How's your wife liking the new job?" She don't mind it. You know, I'm only, I'm only out one night a week, so you know, I, like for example, I was leaving on like, well, look, was it last week? Yeah, I'm gonna say last week. Um, Left early Wednesday morning, about about 2. I left the house at 2. No, I left the house at like 1:30. I had to leave Georgia at 3:15 in the morning. So I left Georgia at 3:15 in the morning. I had 5 stops. Um, so I did all 5 stops in Tennessee. Where did I go to? I went to Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, McKeown, Nashville, Murfreesboro, and McMinnville. Um, and then I made all 5 of those deliveries, and then I stayed in Manchester, Tennessee, and then I got up and brought my ass back. I'm gonna tell you though, driving 18 wheelers in Tennessee is some of the scariest shit ever, bro. Tennessee got some mountains, and when I say they got some mountains, they got some mountains. That shit be scary, bro. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say. Now in a car, probably not that bad, but in an 18 wheeler, that shit is scary, bro. Freaking scary, dog. I got a whole new respect for what I do in that truck, um, driving in the Tennessee mountains, bro. Because that shit is fucking the worst, man, for real. Like, I mean, dog, I've never been in a position to where I'm driving, and if I look out my window, I can look down and people living down there in the fucking valley. You know, ain't no goddamn way, bro. He said hardest thing is probably being away. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But I be feeling like sometimes you need that time apart to miss your spouse. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, the Tennessee mountains, man, bro. The Tennessee mountains are the fucking worst, bro. They are the fucking worst. They got this road called the Dragon's Tail, and it's fucking. I mean, it is just this the whole way, and you're in a mountain, so you're going uphill. Everything is a S. You're going uphill, and then you might go into like a big ass, long ass fucking turn. Like everything is just uphill, downhill. Now I drive a day cab. Um, Shout out to my job, they provide a hotel for me, so I don't have a sleeper in the truck at all. I don't have a sleeper in the truck at all, man. I drive a day cab, so I just have to make sure that I run my clock the right way. 14-hour work day, 11-hour driving. I can't go over that, otherwise I'll be in violation. I'll probably get rolled up for the shit. So yeah, man, it's pretty cool though. I enjoy what I do. It's different in comparison to some of the other these jobs I had. Especially, it's definitely better than the fucking bitch ass pool company. Um, and they struggling right now to keep drivers, and I'm happy that they are for real. Um, you know, I'd never be the type to hold no animosity towards nobody, but they did me fucking wrong. So, I don't, what I'm saying, I don't want to see nothing bad happen to nobody, but I don't want to see nothing good happen for the fucking company for real. Cause I done heard all kind of stories since I've been gone. So, it was a blessing that I got away from that shit for real. Yeah, guys. 37 minutes on the line. I can't even think of the last time I did a 37-minute fucking stream, bro. For real. Oh yeah, man, I'm in a better spot, dog. Always trying to get better though. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to grow and go to the next level. I don't know what the next level is for me, but I'm alive and I'm well, man. For real, I'm alive and well. My family happy. I'm happy. Just trying to grow as much as I can, dog. For real. That's all I'm trying to do, man. For real. I'm over here fucking tired as fuck though. That run with my ass. Um, so eventually I'm gonna fucking take a nap. I gotta get me something else to eat though. I gotta feed the beast, man. That run, one thing about me, man, I got a fast ass metabolism, man. So I burn calories. Um, Basically, I can burn calories just fucking talking, to be honest. So it be crazy, bro. It be crazy, man. I don't gain no weight like that. I'm a tall, skinny motherfucker, bro. So, you know, me at 6'2", um, the most I ever weighed in my life is 175 at 6'2". I ain't never been heavier than 175. Um, you know, I probably I probably linger around like 160, 165 the whole year. My weight just fluctuate between 160, 165 all year. Nothing more, nothing less. So crazy work, man, for real. Crazy work. But yeah, guys, we up here on Motorface, man. I'm about to run another stream on the game. If you want to switch over to that platform and check that out on, you definitely can, man. But Yeah, guys, it's been a good one, man, for real. Make sure y'all tap into this whole stream and watch the whole stream. I'm probably definitely gonna go out here and cut some stuff out of this and post it as some shorts. I haven't posted no shorts on YouTube in a minute. I've been posting videos because I went to this recently this car show. But yeah, I need to get some shorts out there. I need to get, you know, just get back to me being me again. And I'm always me, but sometimes things have to, yeah, just slow down sometimes, man, so you can see the bigger picture. Um, yeah, guys, we lit. But with that being said, man, thank y'all for watching, man. It's your boy Q the Great. Be great, stay great, man. Make sure y'all watch it. Go back and watch this whole live, man. Got some good hits in here. So, y'all, yeah, me too, skate. It's been a while, man. Trying to make sure I get back. Oh shit, what is this? This looks pretty dope. Trying to make sure that what I'm saying, I get back um to a good place with my channel to where I can post all the time. It takes time to do this, and some of y'all already know, but eventually I will get there. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Q the Great. Be great, stay great, and make sure you check out this game stream that I'm about to drop in probably about 2 minutes. Thank you.